also kind of just shushes, shushes, shush, shushes, shush, shushes, shush. Is shushes a thing? Like you feel me, right? You understand me. Bhavna Potsli, right? Hi guys, this is Bosslady Shruti, and today I want to talk about something that I think all women can relate with, all women go through, but still we don't end up talking about it as much, and that is our good old menstrual cycle. Yes, I said it, and I feel like in the years of life that I have lived on this earth, I have had my fair share of learning when it comes to, how to deal with menstrual cycle and period hacks and stuff like that. And also I have learned so much after the onset of YouTube about how to tackle, periods and, how to get by those dreadful 4 to 7 days of your cycle, that I just feel like I want to share with you my kind of experience and a few tips and tricks that I have learned throughout my time having periods.
It's so weird to say, actually.
So yes, if you want to know my period hacks and everything that I have to say about my menstrual cycle. Okay, this is such a weird sentence that I thought I'll never say, but yeah, keep watching. So I'm going to tell something about myself that I don't think I have kind of discussed previously, but this is also something very personal, but I want to discuss it right now because I'm sure there are tons of women out there who are going through the same thing but kind of shy away from not talking about it. So I have endometriosis, and it is not something that people talk about very openly. Also, everyone, I guess, at this point knows about PCOD or PCOS, which is polycystic ovary syndrome or polycystic ovary disorder. So the difference between PCOS and endometriosis is when you have PCOS or PCOD, you have cysts in your ovaries. So that is why it can lead to increase in facial hair, imbalanced menstrual cycles, and just like kind of bloating and a lot of different side effects. But from what I've been told by my doctor is that PCOD is majorly lifestyle induced, and yes, it is possible for you to get it hereditarily also, but a lot of the people nowadays who have PCOD or PCOS is because it's lifestyle induced, because of either like bad eating habits or like bad lifestyle choices, not sleeping properly, and those kind of vices. But endometriosis is when you have cysts in your uterus, and what that entails is that I have the most painful periods in the entire world. And I'm not talking about just like a little cramp here and there. I'm talking about so much cramping that I have passed out at various locations all around Mumbai, and a couple of times even people having to carry me in a stretcher into the hospital. So yes, I've been through that phase of my life wherein, when I've just initially got my periods, I was just like, oh, everyone goes through period pain, it's just something you deal with. Initially, when I was younger, I just thought that, maybe everyone goes through this much of pain and like literal suffering during their periods, because, everyone has a little bit of period pain. But as years went by, my period pain just got uncontrollable and like unbearable. So that's when I got myself tested and I realized I have endometriosis. And these couple of tips and tricks along the way have really helped me deal with period pain. So yeah, that's what I'm about to share with you guys right now. So let's go. So first up, I feel, is me taking iron supplements. So I first of all want to give a disclaimer saying that I'm not saying that every one of you out there needs to go out and like get a bunch of iron supplements for yourself. But for me personally, this has worked because my hemoglobin count is a little low and I am a little anemic, and coupled with my endometriosis, taking iron supplements has really helped me, not just with kind of regulating my hemoglobin levels, which tends to go really low during my periods, but also help with hair fall. I was having major hair fall when I came to UAE, and initially I thought, oh my god, it's just, you know, the water here because it's like distilled, you know, that water. But later on, once I started actually having iron supplements, I realized how much it is helping me with kind of my hair fall, and for me personally it has helped a lot. But like I said, please consult with your gynecologist or doctor before you take iron supplements. But I just want to say that taking iron supplements, at least for my body and medical conditions, has really helped me a lot. Next up is something that I honestly feel like we as Indians shy away a lot from, but we really shouldn't be, and there is no reason for us to not use this, you know, period managing product. So basically I'm talking about tampons. Like, these are good old tampons. This is the OB Pro Comfort. This is the packaging that it comes in the UAE. I think it comes in a similar packaging in India as well. And trust me when I say this, I've been using tampons for the past about say 3 years, and it has really helped me a lot, like a lot. I will tell you why. I used to use pads all the time and they would stain, leak, and just be hella messy. So that's why I do not like pads. Secondly, I just developed the world's most irritating, annoying freaking rash from wearing pads. And oh my goodness, like, I do not have words to tell you how bad it was for me. Like, it would itch, it would, you know, burn, and oh, I cannot. I mean, just save yourselves the trauma and don't make me like talk about it as much, because you know, your hoo-ha area is kind of moist all the time, and keeping a pad there for a long period of time can actually cause infection. And I used to use the one which was like that gel padding one or whatever, and that gave me like a serious bad rash. And ever since I switched to tampons, my JJ has been smiling and like happy, and like it just keeps me feeling nice and dry, you know. I don't feel like all like I don't know if like you feel me, right? You understand me, Bhavna Potsli, right? Yeah. So because of all of these reasons, I just ditched wearing a sanitary napkin and I just go to tampons. And another good part about tampons is because you insert it inside you, you actually kind of catch the culprit before it does the dirty deed, if that's a good analogy, because I feel like I have lesser staining and I have lesser like leaks and whatever those kind of problems with tampons. And yeah, it's just so much easier, it's less messy, like to even dispose of and stuff like that. Just get tampons, girls. It's not rocket science. You just need to figure out where to put it and how to put it. I'm sure someone around you can help you with that if you are not confident of it yourself, or just ask the doctor how to use it, she will tell you. But in my opinion, they are the best option to manage your periods. I haven't tried the menstrual cup or anything as of now, because I mean, I'm like, why? I'm happy with tampons, but maybe I will try it. But as of now, ladies, tampons just changed my freaking life, man. Try it. Seriously. Let me know in the comments down below. So next up is, I know, a little cliched for me to say, but it honestly is me changing my food habits. So I feel like I don't consider myself at least like a very unhealthy person, but lately, like during my wedding and then with the move and everything, I was just really like kind of neglecting myself, and I was not paying too much attention to the food I was eating and what I was putting inside my body, and I felt like it really showed. Like my skin broke out, my hair was falling, you know, all of those kind of changes, and that really made me want to make some major lifestyle changes in my food eating habits. And it's been a while since, even though like Jason loves his meat and enjoys having non-vegetarian food, I have almost cut out like any form of meat from my diet, like to a 95%. When we go out, sometimes I might just have like something meat because like we are sharing like a dish or something like that, but on a regular everyday basis, I think, yeah, I have cut out all meat from my diet, and it has really helped me. It has helped me with my digestion, it has helped me with my skin, it has helped me with bloating, it has helped me with my hair. Like it is just, for me personally, it has helped me a lot. My theory of why I feel, you know, not eating meat has helped me is because I feel like I am born in like this Brahmin family, not that it makes any difference, but the thing is that from a little child, I was not exposed to non-vegetarian food. So I started maybe experimenting with non-vegetarian food in my 20s. So only lately have, in the past, you know, couple of years, that I have started eating non-veg on a regular everyday basis sort of a thing. So my body just doesn't react to non-vegetarian food as well as it does to vegetarian food, and for me just vegetarian food digests a lot better, and I feel like less bloated and heavy, like I said. So for me personally, it's a very personal choice. I'm not going to tell and like put it down your throat that, oh, you should cut down all meat. I mean, if you do, it's a very good thing because you're also going to save the animals in the long run. But for me personally, this has helped me a lot. So if any of you guys would like to try it, I would give it a complete thumbs up. So next up is, I'm not even sure if I should be telling you guys this, but there is this one medicine that I take during my periods, which is called meftalspaz, and that has really helped me a lot in the past couple of years to manage my period pain. But I want to put it in big disclaimers and like beware signs that I am not a doctor. I am not qualified to give you guys any prescription whatsoever. This is just an over-the-counter drug that works for me. Before you guys use it, please check with your doctors and only use it under their supervision. This is something that has helped me personally, so I am just sharing it with you guys. But before taking any medication, please check with your doctor and gynecologist and consult with them, and only then take it. But for me personally, it has helped me a lot in managing my period pain, especially on like the first, second day, when literally because of my endometriosis, there would be times that I would not be able to get up from my bed. And I'm not even kidding you guys when I say this. Like Jason has seen how bad it is for me when I have my periods, because I'm like lying on the bed and I'm just like, it, like, if someone listening outside might think that like there is something very wrong happening to somebody inside. Last but definitely not least has been a heating pad, and I cannot tell you guys how much I love this heating pad. I will kind of put a picture over here of how the heating pad looks like for you guys' reference. I will also link it down in the description box. So this heating pad is basically something that you plug it in, and you kind of place it on your belly, and you can rotate the temperature up to your liking. This for me has worked amazingly well, because I like it when, you know, I have like this warm fuzziness wrapped around my tummy during those days. And coupled with taking one tablet of the meftalspaz, I feel like I'm able to manage my period well with these things. Yes. So yes, those are all the period hacks and menstrual cycle related information that I had to give you guys. Honestly, I didn't think that I will ever share these medical details of mine, which are very, very personal with you guys, but I just feel like maybe me sharing these things might help even like a few of you guys out there. So to actually open up about this and have a conversation about this, I feel that would be great. And it's nothing to shy away from. We are all human. We are all flawed in some way or the other. Some physically, some medically, some emotionally. So yes, this is my medical history that I've laid it out to you guys. And if you guys have any suggestions or hacks that you think could help me in my situation, please list them in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys, because who doesn't want to make their periods easier, right? So yes, that's all that I have to say for right now. Subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, and hit that notification bell so you guys are notified every time Mwah makes a video. And like I always say, keep it bossy.